Hey girlies, it's your girl Joss, and welcome to my channel. Happy holidays, first and foremost. I hope you're all having a fantastic time preparing for the holidays. I'm so excited to be back here. I know it's been ages, and your girl has been fine. I've just been on a little funk with the direction my channel is going, and just kind of run short of ideas and excitement and things to do on this channel. So I took a little hiatus, okay? But I have to remember that there's so many people who have been doing this before me and are still here, and I just have to keep up, you know, the momentum, okay? But before I get into all that, before I talk to you about everything that I've been up to, I just want to say welcome to my channel. For my returning subscribers, thank you for sticking by your girl. And if you're new here, my name is Joss, and on this channel, I'm obsessed with everything beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and I would love for you to become part of my subscribers. Okay, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join your girl. Put on the notification button, and then you'll be able to see every video that I post here on this channel. Okay, welcome girl. But yeah, today's video is just to kind of tell you a bit of what I've been up to. I've been preparing for Christmas and just, the daily up and down about life. I know this year has been one for the books. We've all gone through it in one fashion or the other. So no one situation is quite unique. Just when you think you've been through the ringers, someone else had it worse than you. So the fact of the matter is we just have to keep pushing and just stay courageous and just keep going. Just never give up, okay? So for my part, I've been working. I had to get a second job. As you know, life has been lifing. So I've been working a lot, putting in those hours. I only have one day off in the week, and that's being very honest, truthful, and vulnerable with you. I'm only off on Fridays, so that's the only day I get to do everything that I have to do as far as self-care, taking care of a home, relaxation. I have to kind of fit all of those things in that one day off in the week. So it's been very difficult for me. And also I've been feeling a little disappointed in the growth of my channel. Just to, just for transparency, I've been a little disappointed with the growth of the channel, but that's due in part to me not putting in the work, the necessary work, and what it takes to grow a channel. I kind of use this channel as like a hobby and not necessarily prioritizing it. So I think that has been evident in the growth and also the content that I post here, okay? So if you take something and you're very passionate about something and you give it your all, over time you get to see the return, okay? So it's all dependent on the effort and the time that you put into it, okay? And when you're growing a plant, for instance, if you plant a plant, right, if you don't water it, give it nutrient, it's not going to grow. It's going to stay stagnant. And that is the same thing with a YouTube channel. If you're not giving it attention, no fresh new ideas, and just leaving it and hoping subscribers will find your content, it doesn't work that way, okay? So I realized that I have to get my passion again and just kind of post what I like, what I do on a daily basis, and then the subscribers will come. They will find me. It's not magic. It doesn't happen overnight. So if you're someone like me who has been struggling, who have a YouTube channel that you've been struggling for a while to grow, and you see that you're stagnant, you're not growing, just put in work, okay? This coming year, let's all resolve to put in the work, the time, and the effort that it takes to actually build a channel, okay? So I would love for you guys to tell me what you've been about this whole year, your highlights, your low lights. I don't know if that's what it's called. your high highs and your low lows. Just gonna share it down in the comment with me. My high highs has just been, life, good health, strength. The fact that I was able to get a second job at a place that I really, really have wanted to work with for a long time. I also was blessed to buy a new car. And yeah, so that has been my high highs of the year. My parents, my mom, my sisters, brothers, everyone's alive and well. So I'm super grateful for that. For my low lows, some of my low lows where, I mean, it's it pales in comparison to what people go through. Okay, I'm blessed beyond measure to even consider this a low low. Okay, but some of the struggles I went through this year, for full transparency, is my in the middle of summer here in Vegas, my AC shut completely off, and so I was in in a hot house for a whole week while I worked to resolve that issue. And that was a very costly, very expensive situation. Okay, that's something I did not plan for. And so that brought me a lot of anxiety, a lot of sadness, a lot of frustration. Okay. And then in addition to that, just other things, when you think that you are making headway and then something else happens that derails that headway and make you start all over again. So it's time and time again repetitive of, one thing after the other. It's just like, wow, like I just need a break. Okay. I just need reprieve. I just need to catch a break for once. So that's been that. But overall, I have to stay courageous. I have to stay grateful. God has been very, very good to me. So if I say anything otherwise, then I will be ungrateful, because I have it so good than other people, and that's not lost on me. Okay. There's so many people who are out there who don't even have homes to even, have that kind of problem with. So we just have to, when you think that you have things worse, just kind of think about, there's so many people who go through worse things than you. Okay. Sometimes, yes, it's good to mourn, to grieve, to be upset. I mean, your feelings are valid. Okay. What you go through, your experiences are valid. So soak in that, but not for long. Okay. Just snap out of it and just pray. So in a lot of these things, I've learned to go to God in prayer. So I just pray. Okay. Just pray. Please, God, take control of this situation. Help me and help me resolve it, because no matter what, God is going to make a way one way or the other. Okay. Sometimes, and when I was going through some of these things, what I kept thinking about also was, God will never give me something that he knows I can't bear. Okay. He only gives me things that he knows I can handle, that he knows he has equipped me to handle. He won't give me more than that, because he's loving, he's kind. So if I'm going through something, it's because God knows I can handle it, and he is going to be right there with me. I can always turn to him for help. So that's what I would like to share with you. And then also remember Job in the Bible, everything that he went through. In fact, I'm reading the book of Job right now, and just to think about all the things that he went through, the persecution, the loss of everything that made him who he was, his identity, how he lost everything and still was very faithful and was very hopeful in the one true God. So just think about Job. When you're in a dark place, when you're in turmoil, when you're stressed, angry, upset, when you've lost everything, when you are spending too much money, which I'm in that position right now, to take care of things are not going well, just remember Job. Okay. God is always there, and I know that I have a friend in him. He's always there for me. Okay. So that's that about that. But yeah, more of my channel is, I'm looking for guidance and direction. I need to find a niche and hone down a particular you know, subject matter here on this channel. Initially, when I started this channel, I was just gonna do a bunch of everything, a little of everything. My goal was to feature the things that I love here. Okay, that's what this channel was originally about. And I don't know if it's gonna stay that way or if it should stay that way. I need engagement. I need my comment section to be active, and I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Um, I just love a wide variety of things that I was hoping to share here on this channel. And I'm being very vulnerable when I say that I've thought about maybe just shutting it down completely, walking away from the channel because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. And I love so many things that I want to share here, okay? Fashion, beauty, lifestyle are part of it, but there's so much more to me. I love nature. I love hiking. I love the outdoors. I love homemaking. I love interior decorating, hosting, cleaning, organizing, makeup. I mean, there's so much more to me, and I just wanted this channel to be about all of those things, okay? Encompasses all my passions. Okay, that's what I wanted to feature here on this channel. I don't know if I should just stick with that and just go with my guts, because they say if you're doing something that you're passionate about and that you love, and you won't have to work a day in your life, something like that, something along those lines. So I figured if I'm talking about those subject matters that I'm passionate about, then it won't be so mundane to where I get bored easily. But I'm just thinking that I'm kind of lost right now, so I need help. Okay, so if you're out there and you're watching me, please help me get back on track and just get back to the reason I first started this channel, and let me help me figure it out and what you would like to see. Get me some engagement. Talk to me in the comment section. I don't know what to do, girls. I have no idea. But I do know that I'm a woman of faith, and I don't mind talking about God. So I want to share some of that here on this channel as well. Um, and then get more candid moments with you guys where I get super vulnerable, share some of the things I struggle with, my hopes, my dreams, my prayers. Yeah, so that's something that I'm thinking about. But while I was on this hiatus, I did get a lot of things. I did do a lot of shopping. Black Friday shopping, I did that. I am trying to fix my backyard, make it into like this nice oasis. Right now what I have, my back patio is not covered, okay? It's just it's uncovered. There's no patio cover, but it's in a shaded area, so I get shade throughout the day. And so I figured to get a nice furniture, outdoor furniture set, and then a fire pit, like a table fire pit. So I did that. That looks beautiful. If I see a picture of it, I will put it there so you guys see. There's still work to be done back there. I want to add more plants. I did add plants in like flower pots, so those are out there. And then what else? Oh, I'm thinking of getting a grill as well, so I can grill. This coming year, I want to do a lot of hosting. Granted, I'm only off one day of the week, but I want to have people over, even if for a couple hours on that day. Socialize more this year. That's what I want to do this coming year. I might drop to per diem at that other job, so I don't have to work every single weekend. So I can have some weekends off to just chill, relax, and rejuvenate. So I got that. And then of course I've been thrifting. Got some really nice things. I will show you my holiday setup, okay? Maybe I'll do a separate video on that, because I'm hosting Christmas Eve party. Not a big party, it's just a dinner, okay, with a few close friends, 4 people. So I'll be hosting that, and I will do a video on that as well, just to kind of show you my Christmas decor, my table setup, and how I'm getting ready for the party. So I'll do a little snippets here and there. I'll compile it into a video for you. So that's coming. So that's exciting. And that's some of the things that I love to do. Setting a table, you know, just homemaking, a Martha Stewart kind of girl, a homeworthy Martha Stewart kind of girl. Okay, that's my passion. I love doing things like that. So that video will be coming next. I'll be sharing that with you, showing you my Christmas tree. So I'll be making that. So in addition to home decor, homeware, thrifting pieces, things that I got, I've been into jewelry lately, and I was thinking of getting the Hermes click clack, but if you know, I'm a homeowner, and spending that kind of money on a piece of jewelry, it will happen. I will get it eventually, but it's just so much that I have to do right now, and I can't just reconcile spending that kind of money when there are other things to do in my house. So I found these Coach bangles. Okay, so it's just a simple black with gold trim, and then with the C for Coach, with the tag. I think this was originally $98, but they were on sale for $49. Okay, very durable metal, very nice. So I got that, and it just opens like this, and then it clicks. So if you're looking to start your stack of bangles, and you don't want to, you know, spend the Hermes or the Cartier money, you can start with this. This is a very reasonable, affordable way to get that look. Okay, I got the black, and then I got it in white as well. It's the same style, but just this is white, and it opens the same way. This is just a little harder to open. I don't know why. It just feels a little stiffer than the black one. So I have to be super careful with how I open this. Okay. And then this as well was $98 originally. So you have the black, and then I also got it in gold. It's the same thing, but just a different color. It comes with the authentication card, and it comes with these little pouches as well. But this is the gold one. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. So, and it opens very easily. And then inside it just has, what does it say on the inside? I can't see it, but it has Coach written on the inside, and something else that I can see right now. But look at these three together. And you can get them in different colors. They have the silver ones. They have ones with like bling all over. They'll have ones with a Coach monogram all over on them. But this is a very affordable, stylish way, very classy, to get that look without spending money. Okay, girlies? So you don't have to go spend money on the fake Cartier or the fake Hermes. Just get Coach. Coach is very, their items are very well made, very durable, and these are on sale for $49 on Coach Outlet. Okay, and they also have them in the Coach store, but I got mine from Coach Outlet, and then I went to pick them up in the store. Okay, so yeah, oops, please don't tangle my hair. All right, so I'm very excited for these, girlies. So maybe one day I'll get the click clack, but for now there's just so much I need to do for my house, so much I need to buy, so many projects I want to tackle. So I have to be smart with money in the coming year. Okay, but yeah, all three together, very cutesy, very classy. All right, so in addition to Coach, I also, and you know, for Christmas, I typically don't get any gift for Christmas because I'm not dating anyone. So, and to be quite honest, I don't expect anyone to buy me anything, and if they do, it's it's always a blessing. I'm always very excited because I don't expect it. So if they do, it's a bonus. But I treated myself to diamonds, a diamond necklace. Okay. And this is a 14 karat pear pendant. And it just looks like this. Okay. Very delicate, very cute, and just very, you know, delicate jewelry. That's what I'm going to for the new year. Very classy, very understated, mature. Okay, that's the look I'm going for. So it's just like that. Okay, so I got that. That's the gift to me for the Christmas holiday. And then they come with the matching earrings as well. And typically I wouldn't even wear earrings like that. It looked like just like this. Like I would wear studs, but typically I would never wear earrings this tiny. But like I said, I'm going for the more demure look this year. So this is what the earrings look like. Again, pear shape. Very blingy. I mean, you should see the shine. If you were close, you would see the shine, but they're very tiny and delicate. Okay, so I got those for myself. Those are my Christmas gift to me. And then for Black Friday, I picked up some product from Patrick Star One Size. Okay, so I'm excited to try Patrick Star's One Size makeup line because I've heard a lot about it. I just never bought it. Okay, so the first item I got was the Secure the Blur, and it's makeup magnet primer, and it's like that. So let's open it up. It's supposed to blur out every fine line, making your makeup application very smooth, finished, and just superb. So it's just like this, and it's 1.2 ounces. I love the packaging. It's pink, so pink and red. It's very nice, very luxe. Okay, and then the setting spray is it's called Until Done Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray, and that's good for me because I get as most girlies do, shiny around my T-zone. And I'm not gonna spray it now because it's almost the end of the night and I'm gonna be taking my makeup off. I don't want to waste product, but I will use it on my next video so that way you guys can see the application and how it goes on. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited for that. And then the next item I got is just the Ultimate Kite Puff. It's just small, different sizes of makeup application sponges, and like that. Okay, and then I got a foundation. This one's called Turn Up the Base Full Beat Liquid Foundation, and I got it in a medium dark. Okay, I'm hoping it matches my skin tone. I'm hoping it's not too light, but this is how it looks in the bottle. But you know what, again, girlies, I wanted to tell you guys, like, if I buy foundation that's too light or too dark, I don't return it, because if you get foundation that's too light, you can use as concealer, under eye concealer, okay, to kind of give you that look that's more awake, that wakens up your eyes. And then if it's too dark, I use it for contour. Okay, so I find uses for every single makeup. I have a foundation by Becca, you know, back in the day, Becca. I have Becca foundation that's like red undertone, like really red, so I use it for color correcting. Okay. So that's what I do. I find uses for everything. Okay, and you know, you can use a red based foundation for color correcting, like if you have like for people with darker skin tone, like if they have that dark blemish, you can use that for color correcting around the mouth area. And yeah, And then after, you know, they gave me this free product, which is called the Point Made Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner Pen. And then it's just like this. So this was a free product. I typically don't use liquid eyeliner. Let me show you what eyeliner I use. When it comes to eyeliner, I'm a cheap girly, okay? This one has never failed me. It's Wet n Wild eye pencil. That's what I use for my eyeliner. That's what I've always used, and that's what I always use. When I go to Walmart or Target, or everywhere it is sold, I get multiple of them. It's usually like $1. I get multiple, and I just store them. Like right now, I have 2. Old school, tried and true, never failed me. So I don't like mechanical or waterproof or these kinds of eyeliners. I don't even know how to use them, but I'm happy to try, and we'll see how this one works, okay? We'll see. And last but not the least, I got the Ultimate Setting Powder in Sweet Honey. Or Sweet Honey. Because the H is silent. But this is what it looks like. Again, oh, I love the packaging. Very beautiful. It just feels very luxurious, very smooth, very feminine, girly. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's all sealed inside. I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna try and use it on my next video so that way you can see the full application. And then I'm gonna get them out of their boxes now so I can store them and put them away. So I'm thinking to organize my makeup collection. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Maybe try my hands in vlogging. Vlogging my day-to-day life. Do a video showing you where I thrift and how I thrift. It's like a thrifting video. I think I'll get all those together and for more video ideas. Okay, girlies? Well, I hope you feel like me. You just take courage, hang in there, keep doing what you're doing, pursue all your goals, do not give up. Rome wasn't built in a day. I know it sounds cliche, but it's true. The successful people did not get there in one day. It took them time and effort, and I believe we can all get there, okay, with determination and just doing the work. All right, girlies? If you've stuck around so far till the end of my video, please think about hitting the subscribe button and just help me grow, okay? Let's hit 500 subscribers. Give me good ideas. Talk to me down in the comment section. If you've been feeling stuck, mundane, uninspired, if you share some of my sentiments, and if this year has been up and down for you, let's all meet in the comment section and talk about it and encourage and inspire each other, okay? I love you so much, and I hope you will like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I love you. There's more to come. Stick with me. Bye-bye, girlies. Mwah.